Are rising property taxes and increasing utility bills and maintaining a larger home eating into that retirement income? Today, I'm going to break down the top financial reasons why aging sellers decide it's time to make a move and how these decisions can actually create financial freedom. Let's talk about the weight of rising cost in owning a home. If you're like me, when you get that yearly tax bill in the mail, ours is coming up for 2026. Our property taxes have increased from 2025. And it is great when we have properties down the street, homeowners that are selling the property and they're getting more and more. That means I have more equity in my home. However, it also means my property taxes are going to rise. And that is certainly a weight that's on our monthly budget. Fixed incomes cannot always keep up with the rising costs, and utility bills are going up. Our power bill, gas bill, water bills, all of those are rising too. I've walked through homes where the reason sellers have told me they want to sell is because they can't keep up with the monthly bills that keep rising. And mainly it's the utility bills, the cost of the insurance goes up every year, and their property taxes. If you've been living in your home for a long time, you are probably sitting on a great amount of home equity, which is awesome because you can use that equity and tap into that equity in order to purchase your next home, or if you wanted to do upgrades on your current home, you could use that equity for that. When you sell a property, it will unlock that equity for you. And you can use this immediate wealth in order to travel, cover any medical needs you may have, or to support your family. I want to give you a quick example. I just have a family who had lived in their home for over 40 years. Now, this particular home had multiple staircases, and one of the reasons they needed to move was that they were unable to maneuver the stairs as they aged in the home. So they needed to get a home that was all on one level. And they needed to unlock the equity they had in that property in order to purchase their next home. You might need to replace the roof, the HVAC and furnace system, or there could be many other upgrades you need to do to include replacing carpet, paint, just updating your home, maybe your kitchen and your bathroom, so that when you do get ready to sell, you are very competitive with the market. But for some aging seniors, these repairs become a very heavy burden and they just don't have the expenses in order to get these repairs done. And downsizing means your expenses are less and there's less upkeep in the property. It's kind of like trading in an old car. The maintenance bills can get really high on an older car, and you're constantly going to the shop and you need help going back and forth. And so now you decide that you're going to trade in that car and you're going to get a car that's going to be less maintenance and you don't have as many worries. Another financial reason is because of health care and future planning. Selling a home may free up some funds for your medical expenses, your in-home care services, or assisted living. And unlocking this equity can also give you peace of mind for your future. For example, one of my clients decided to downsize from a larger home and they wanted to buy into a 55 plus communities. And the 55 plus communities here around Birmingham some of them come with some amazing amenities, from pools to fitness center, a walkable neighborhood, close to health care and shopping. And most of these 55 plus communities are slab homes, so it's zero walk in entry, and the primary bedroom, plus maybe at least one or two additional bedrooms, will be on the main level. Some seniors move to go to smaller towns that are less expensive, or to move closer to family, so family is there to help you. Lower state taxes. Some of the Birmingham suburbs, like Pelham, Helena, Alabaster, the cost of living is lower, so your dollar goes a little bit further into your monthly expenses. And if you're coming from a high income area where housing costs are really expensive, you may find moving to the Birmingham, Alabama area The cost of living is less, your housing expensive is less, and you're going to save monthly on your expenses. Another reason that I see people move is for freedom and peace of mind. And what do I mean by that? Sometimes selling is for financial peace of mind. Again, if you have this very, very large home and it's costing you a lot to maintain, not only the inside, because you've got to keep up with the maintenance. You may have a large yard, so now you've got a lawn and garden service that comes monthly and helps take care of the yard. Downsizing into something smaller, or maybe a condo or a 55 plus neighborhood where you don't have to mow the yard, that's going to save you on expenses every month. You know, as we age, we want less stress, we want fewer bills, and we want more money for experience. Now, those experience could be maybe you want to travel. Maybe you want to go spend time with your family and your grandchildren. Maybe you want to spend more time enjoying the outdoors. We have some wonderful hiking parks around here. Oak Mountain State Park is the largest state park in Alabama. There's golfing, there's lake for fishing, canoeing, swimming, kayaking, there's bike trails, running trails, hiking trails. It's just a beautiful state park that you could spend hours every day just exploring nature. You know, for aging sellers, having some financial freedom is just really about creating a lifestyle where the focus isn't on bills and maintenance, it's on living fully. If you're thinking about selling as you head into retirement, or maybe you're helping your parents navigate this decision, right now, my husband and I are helping his parents do this exact same thing. We are focused on downsizing, creating a easier lifestyle for them, and part of that will be making a move. And there can be other financial strains that would help you if you did downsize or you did move to a lower cost of living area. What I do know is I have worked with multiple families that have moved to the Birmingham area that have come from California, New York, and they move here mainly because the cost of living is so low here in Alabama compared to some of the other states. And they also move because they want to be closer to family. They move for their health care. Did you know that Birmingham is known for its health care? Our largest employer is UAB. We have 5 hospitals downtown, and about 30 minutes away, we have the most sought after VA center in Pell City. If you have any questions or you want more guidance about downsizing and coming here to the Birmingham, please reach out. I would be happy to help you. I am a local real estate agent here in Birmingham, Alabama, and I do service the entire metro area. And be sure and watch this next video that has been selected just for you. Please subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.